free download from looking at the streaming for 2 hours, or so maybe 3 hours. Good way to start. So I will start showing you what is going on. The game is surprisingly well, even on low graphics, or it says fastest, right? So yeah, here it is. It's pretty nice. You can see it's sometimes a little bit lagging, but I will show everybody. Go for the settings. If it's not, it took like 5 or 10 minutes to load. But yeah, you just check the quality to fast. It was standing on beautiful. When it was on beautiful, it was terrible. I couldn't play. So I just put it on fast. Could maybe put it on fastest. A little bit silly the different. Well, it's okay. Maybe we'll get more options on putting more detailed. Maybe saying that you don't want the detailed of this and that. To adjust it yourself, not just choose from different options. But when I have it on fastest and the resolution is not too high, maybe it's working. You see? And this is, I guess, when you zoom in, still see some movements around. But when I play, I guess I'm not so into the graphics. You see the birds flying around and the smoke from the chimney. And of course, the units, when they move around, the graphics are kind of bad. Especially when I was fighting a deer. It was like terrible. Looked like a ghost deer. I'll show you if you want to maybe kill this mammoth. But yeah, the game is very good. I like it a lot. And yeah, there's lots of things to do, religion, and influence of society, right? And then you have the research and lots of different options. Just in the beginning, right? 27 turns, and you can play for 150, but I guess just for today and tomorrow. After that, I guess they stop this trial period. To open dev, his name. Hopefully it will open again. But when I log off now, I will go and buy it. Look here, small animals. They are supposed to interact with your mouse. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, running away when I touch them. So yeah, it's beautiful. And the fighting, I played, I don't know what I wanted to say, but thousands of hours on Civilization during the few 30 years, right? I played in Civilization 1 at one time, and then 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and I played the other Civilizations which have been made by different people than Sid Meier's. Well, Civ 4 was great, I think, and there was one, I don't remember the name. Yeah. But this is brilliant. It's different with the fixed borders and stuff. I don't know if I think it should have been possible to not have the sector and the borders. Maybe you should go, but you can go in and you can plunder and you can make your city grow inside these sectors and stuff. But yeah, sometimes it's a little bit silly when you found this city or outposts in the border area. This is one sector which I've joined into the main city. But when you put it here, you cannot make anything on this side from this city. And I think that's makes it a little bit stupid, basically. It should be more floating. There should be more possibilities to expand your city in the way that it's natural, not by having artificial borders. The borders are made by people, not by nature. So this is borders made by nature, and it's not natural. The borders should be evolving somehow. Maybe not. Well, yes, I think it should be evolving according to how you develop your city. Um, maybe if you combine it with like what I've done here, I put some soldiers here because this is a choke point. So if my enemy comes, I have a little bit of an army here ready to stop them, and it's an uphill, so fighting them coming up here will give me a bonus as well. So I think if you would use soldiers as a border guard, and that was how you cemented your natural borders somehow. Maybe you could make the soldiers create border fence and claim the area. Maybe even each tile should be claimable, and then somehow you can win them over one by one. And of course, if you start claiming a border area at some time during the civilization, maybe not in the first era, maybe you should be able to do it in the second era or something like that, because the idea of borders is kind of new in history as well, right? So I think the culture and the development of the culture, which is a good thing in this game, but also you have to take into account that cultures change and adapt, and this game does that. But the border thing is I don't think it should be fixed. I think it should be something that you need to conquer with your armies, and say stick something in the ground and tell everybody this is my land, and yeah. But that's the game is fucking great. So I'm buying it. I'm when I before I go to bed. Yeah. Okay. So go try it if you can. If not, sorry for you, because it's a great game. I've just played it for maybe a 1 hour or something, half an hour. I played it yesterday evening, just before I went to bed, because I had to look at the 3 or 2 hours before I got access, and then I download blah 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 blah. So it took a little bit long time. But yeah, looking at the streams as well, it was kind of fun. I started looking at Humankind and looked at some other things as well. Little Big Factory or Workshop, yeah, lots of fun games. So yeah, I made a couple of I made a couple of videos with the Little Workshop thing, because I really like that game as well. It's more easy and more fun. Or maybe this is easy and fun as well. Of course, it can be complex, but yeah, I think go and buy it. Sayonara.